Alright, welcome in everybody, hope you're doing well today. Gaming Luminary here. Today we're back again with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with friends, so welcome in everybody, hope you're doing well today. And yeah, we're gonna do some friends indoor online, depending on the interest of course. But yeah, I'm finally back with some Mario Kart, everyone. Yeah, had my like my birthday kind of celebration stream, I guess, and I don't know, maybe I'll be back to Fortnite, but I thought, you know what, let's do some Mario Kart. We're back to it now. Now we got you know, some major games out of the way. So we want one of them being Mario and Luigi's Brothership. So that was pretty much the last game till the Switch 2 at this rate. So I don't know. I haven't really quite decided what I was gonna do in terms of multiplayer or single player content again on the channel, but as far as the ball rolls, I'm gonna be bringing, you know, just some multiplayer still currently. So anyway, all that aside, we got Twisted J joining us. We got Sebastian as well, and Nick Gamer, welcome in. Hope you're all doing well. And awesome, sounds great. I see everyone's wanting to join, so that's awesome. Yeah, if anyone wants to join, just feel free to type in the code, or if you already have me as a friend, that works too. And we got Flower King 2003 joining us as well in the chat. Welcome in. I think that's everyone on the stream chat so far. I'll acknowledge everyone, you know, as I see. So yeah, so I mean, we're gonna be moving. I don't know. Some people were concerned, I guess. I don't know, you know, with this whole Mario Kart movement. So listen, I don't know the numbers, you know, in terms of like my audience, you know, like I'm not gonna go as far as that goes. You know, planning on who's gonna pick up Switch 2 and all that. The answer is, guys, like I'm not the one to judge or say that. The reality is I'll be moving on to that game when it comes out, but I mean, you know, like nothing says I'm never gonna play this game again, but it's just question of the movement. You know, I can't really say, you know, if most of my viewers are going to get the Switch 2 or whatever it is. So yeah, if you're here in the chat listening in, it's kind of what I got for you. You know, I can't quite guess like who's going to get and who's not, because it's not, you know, fair to say, you know, up that of me. So anyway, yeah. Light Blue Yoshi fan, welcome in. Booting up the game, nice, great. We got one person here so far. Got my Nightbot working. Oh, I'm gonna check when my Nightbot works. And remember, my Discord is in the link tree if anyone needs it. Otherwise, let's see if it works today. Okay, it looks like yeah, if I type through the Nightbot. Nice. Okay, it works. I got it to work again. Cool. Yeah, join my Discord if you haven't already. I kind of have some plans in terms of the Switch 2. Like, I'm gonna be trying to yeah, get Mario Kart definitely on the roll. Things like that. I'm not really sure how my day's gonna go, because the problem with that is I'm not even sure if like they're gonna have a midnight launch or whatever it is, right? So like I honestly don't know that information, other than like when the launch day is. So I guess well, I'll find out hopefully soon enough before launch. I'm sure I'll know the news on that. ProMeme12 says welcome in. It says I only play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on 200cc, only A with blue shells and golden mushrooms. Okay. I mean, if you feel free to join us, we do take in requests. Usually when we can. Speaking of Discord, want a VC? I won't ask again if you say no. Yeah, I could have you in VC. That's no problem. Appreciate you asking here, Twisted. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I haven't really done any kind of like eco commentary. It's been a bit. I mean, I've done that a couple times with another person, but otherwise it's been a while with Mario Kart. Yeah, we could definitely catch up and talk. Sam Martin says hello. Oh, welcome in. Why so sad there, Sam? Sorry to see the sad face. Hope everything's okay. My Switch Online ran out yesterday. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that there, Pro Meme. Oh my goodness. You know what? You're not. I mean, it's unrelated to Switch Online, but my PSN ran out yesterday, so rip on that. I can't play any of my other games, so I mean, I'll have to renew it when I can in the next week when I get paid or something. But yeah, it sucks, man. I'm in. Well, I have my Switch Online, but it's just I don't have my PSN. So I mean, you're in a way not the only one that. So that's unfortunate. All right, well, we'll start the VC and then also the game as we get going with that. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully you get your membership back at some point. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do you know the drill there. I think Twisted. Let's go into our live VC, please and thanks, if you haven't already.
What's up?
Hey, what's up, Twisted? How you doing? I'm good. Yeah. I tried to play online today, and some popped my Nintendo account and user license agreement. Oh, geez, that's ouch. I'm sorry to hear that. That's really. So, I was saying I tried to play online today, and someone popped my Nintendo license agreement. Oh, you're talking about that thing when you press the OK. Oh, jeez. I think they're talking about that thing after the update or whatever it was.
I mean, I just went to my Switch for like a exploration one. I think you just have to agree to new terms of service.
Yeah, it was something like that. It must have been. I don't know how that could have happened. I mean, when I went to my well, I have 2FA on everything regardless now. Like, and I change passwords, you know, frequently when I, you know, every certain amount of days, because it usually makes it secure each time you change stuff like that. I use about it's typically I usually count 60 days in a calendar year, and then I end up rechanging it. So I do that for Microsoft account especially, because that's usually vulnerable. And the I'm not no cybersecurity, but I know a little bit about how the internet world is. So, like, that's why certain browsers are like, they say they're safe and they're not really. Like, you know, that's why I stick to like Firefox and whatever. It's usually a little more secure than anything else. Even though people say it's not, there's no controversy with that, but what it is. That's why I haven't really had any problems, but. Yeah. Is there somebody else having the same problem as me? I'm not sure that's really strange why you'd have that issue under your account. That's really odd. I didn't have that problem when I signed in. That was really weird. Yeah. Maybe if I am here now in BTW, I am now home and had fun with Cody and Eric at the Taps in BTW. For the people that may not know, Taps is a bar. Right. Okay. Well, welcome in there, Jeff. I figured you'd be home soon or later. Wasn't sure when you left, so. Like, what happened? Yeah, I don't know. Welcome in, James Scott. Says hi, Matt the Goat. How are you doing? I'm good, thank you. There, Jane. Thank you for asking. The reason the voice chat I can't hear you. Oh shoot. Okay, we'll have to adjust that. Okay. That would be Twisted J with us. It might be on my end there, Twisted. That might be something to do with OBS. I did turn your volume up a little bit more. Like through the Discord I did, so hopefully that makes a difference there, guys. I don't know if it's that or the game audio. I switched a little bit both around a bit just to make it a little more balanced. That might be why.
I'll try repeating myself then.
Whoever's in the voice chat can hear. Yeah, Zia, can you hear this individual? It's Twisted J in the voice chat.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can anyone hear him? Anyone hear him, guys? I tried to adjust it. Hope it's not too loud either. I readjusted the microphone, so maybe that made a difference for mine, but I did the volume thing, and I think the feedback's a bit better. Should be. Yeah, I know I did. Yeah, the banana. Oh, well, yeah, obviously. Well, I mean, I didn't run into that banana on the road there. I was in fourth. Oh yeah, that'll be one of the accessories I'll be getting. Probably said it already, but I'm getting this Switch Pro controller too. That's gonna be cool. Got that as a second controller. But I missed. I want to have like this new one. Second one in hand. At least this one. Well, this one's okay, but still. I have no idea what he said. Really? There's a. Oh, that's weird. Can anyone hear him loud and clear, guys? Or is it just does he have an issue? I left around like 5:55 or 6. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, is anyone else having that issue, guys? Let me know with the whole commentary, because I can hear him loud and clear on my end. It's just the feedback might be a bit off. I don't know. Anybody at all? I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's you, but like I can hear you great. It's just maybe the feedback for your OBS for some reason is acting up weird. I tried to adjust your settings. I thought they go into the percentage settings under my OBS for a second, and then I'd have to like adjust the volume of the control panel. I can do that like anytime I want, but.
Am I on my stomach now? Is this better, Isaiah?
I hope that's better.
I will move my mouth directly a few inches into my iPad if I need to, like this.
Is that any better, guys? Tried to readjust it too on the panel. It might have made a difference.
Let me mute my iPad and then turn stream up on my phone so I can see.
And hopefully it's not overlapping my voice now. I don't know why it does that. Dolphin Shoals, okay.
Okay, it sounds fine on my phone.
Like your voice isn't too loud or anything?
No, I sound fine.
Okay. Well, that's what I wanted to know, because it's sometimes one can be quieter, like the Discord chat has been doing that.
Give it.
And asked you how. Oh, and asked how you're doing. And said good, and he asked how we meant and when I'm singing XBF. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, it could be very well be Comic-Con, which is basically a month, less than a month, I should say. Speaking of Persona, I'm going to an anime convention too, the same month. Yeah, that's May 24th weekend, so there you have it. A little but not much. You talking about Twister's voice? It's gotta be something to do with my OBS though. Weird.
Then I'll just type it to the chat after this.
I just want to make sure everything's loud and clear, because the settings, I mean, I could keep upping it, but I don't want to do much where point where you sound as loud as me or higher than me.
But dude, I sound like a chipmunk who hasn't been shooting.
Huh.
But dude, I feel like I sound maybe high pitched at times.
Yeah, well, it's that could be, well, it's feedback, or it's a weird like I can hear you like really nice and loud and clear. I just had to turn down my headphones, like, so those don't sound loud in my ears, but that I could easily adjust. But yeah. As I turn the dial down for the input, I guess. I mean, my voice probably sounds a little better only because I probably updated my settings.
Okay, I'll just type it to him in chat, so hopefully they'll respond that way. Hey, better take a big plug.
And yeah, I don't know how much louder I can put my voice here either. I don't want to put it too loud because it's gonna end up sounding too loud. Oh, jeez.
I am around the money. How you look at me?
I don't know, my is my microphone too loud, guys? Yeah, oh, is my microphone too loud? Okay, well, okay, let's see if I can turn it down. Well, if it is, I can just turn it back to 140%, which is around now. What I had it before, it was like, I don't know, it's hard to tell. I mean, I can't tell because of the stream running. And by the way, that's what was today trying to ask you, since the feedback was really bad for whatever reason. Like, I notice when I'm far away from my mic, I sound very quiet, and it drives me nuts.
I just honestly sound loud. So bit.
Yeah. Well, the only thing people can say is that if majority of people are saying I'm too loud or too quiet, they can always tell me, but they don't always tell me. That's why I'm like, well, which is it? Because I have to adjust according to the game volume and stuff, too. Alright, GG's. I got second place. Let's go. Alright, awesome. And looks like I came in 5th overall race.
Oh, that's second.
Well, GG's. Started the game. No, you're fine to me, BF. Okay, so hopefully then whatever I did with the voice thing is better. I don't know how much else I don't want to put it too loud. So if I type in like a random number like 300% or something, it may go wickedly loud, and I don't want to do that. So, like the less percentage I put in through my OBS, like I go by, it goes by 1 through 100. Well, 1 through like hundreds, right? And the louder and the more percentage you put into the we call it OBS, it allows me to feel sound louder usually. And the less I put down, the less loud I sound. So I don't know. Hopefully game audio is okay. There we go, got some Rainbow Road.
I remember talking about the track. I despise Rainbow Road every time I see it.
Yeah. This is a song I played too.
I just despise Rainbow Road. Like, Rainbow Road has just never been a favorite of mine. No matter which version of it is, I just despise them all.
Yeah.
It's like a good chef.
Well, it's gonna be interesting what type of Rainbow Road there'll be in Mario Kart World. If there is any.
I'm really hoping there's no Rainbow Road in Mario Kart World.
It tells me it probably will be. Because every Mario Kart game's
These tracks are on the ground. Rainbow Road is in space. How
Yeah.
do you go to space in Mario Kart World?
Yeah, I don't know, that would make sense though.
So because of that, I am really hoping that there is no type of Rainbow Road.
It's going on Hunter. Yeah, sounds good. You can definitely join us. There's lots of room there. We got the oh shit, I forgot to pin the code. I'll make sure to do that after the races are done. I know the code was sometimes I'll pin it when people want to join, but it usually makes it easier instead of the friend code. You sweared. Who sweared? Talking about me? You're just saying that. Even if I did there, Hunter, it's technically not like I have my settings to be not for kids, so there's also that. Even if I did, it's very rare that I would.
I think you did. I don't think I did.
Not that I recall.
I don't know. I have to send me a full thing.
I'm saying unless I've never heard of anything from you. Oh, glad you're over. Oh, he's asking how you are. Okay. He's, it's messed up. So get this, and I can hardly hear Twisted. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm cranking it up. See if that makes a difference. I'm getting annoyed by that. Like seriously, this freaking OBS needs to make over, obviously. Then. All right, let's see what's going on. All right, I'm at 200. I'm gonna put it at. Or I'm cranking it up to 300. But
That's so funny. Oh, my brain just went to that.
Hopefully it's getting better. Alright, cranked you up at 300.
Alright, do I need to scare at the top of my lungs to do a test audio thing?
You're popping up in the yellow on my OBS, which is considered better. Hope that's better.
I know I always said this, but my dad said I look like Joker from Persona 5.
Really?
Not the manifest version of him, just the overall version, like the picture I sent to you, because of the hair and the glasses.
Interesting.
Because I think I might try to cosplay Joker in like a regular outfit he has in the game.
Yeah. Well, all I could do is I made more adjustments, and I did it again, based off of the Discord audio. Yeah, I basically didn't. It's just saying that. It's a little kind of odd for you to say that I sworn when I haven't, and also too, asked me to join a game before that? A little bit weird, no offense.
I just saw fire.
I mean, that's kind of random.
What, that's not fire?
Oh, no, I'm talking about based off what happened in chat there. But we're moving on from that.
Hey, great, not paying attention. Oh god, awesome. I wrote this song.
What the hell? Oh, never mind.
I think this red shell is my gift to you, first in second place.
Yes, that's much better, BF. Oh, okay, good. That's a good. Okay, so that I need that 300% boost. That's a little insane, but alright. I mean, that's good. I was afraid I was gonna put your voice up to the point where you're the only one that's been heard in the chat. I don't want that.
I am the new streamer. All
Yeah.
hell to me.
He'd be louder than the Mario Kart stream is. If I did that, it'd be a little bit nuts. Pick this one since it's warm out. I was meant to pick Vancouver, but I choose N64 Rainbow Road by accident. Oh shoot, okay. That happens to me, honestly. Like when I've done this, it drives me crazy. Sometimes I pick the wrong one. Like I've done the same one like the second or third time, and I'm like, no, why did I pick that? And in fact, I've done that in a collab where it says no repeats. I felt really bad the one time. I was like, no, I didn't want to do that. And then I picked random by accident one time. Oh my god, thank goodness it didn't pick me though that time.
Yeah, stuff like that's bound to happen.
I was like, oh no. Like, don't tell me you have to redo it because of that. Because I think one time we had to redo one because of that.
Dude, I know that feeling all too well. I think I might have actually picked a few repeats once or twice, so I just didn't pick the time, so it just went to random. I know that feeling all too well. It was bound to happen and stuff like that.
Yeah, and especially when you're back to back, you constantly go through the cups, and it's just crazy.
So I have to constantly ask what track on it, because I don't pay attention.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, you got that triple head. Who the fuck named me?
I'm not gonna name names or anything or YouTube channels, but I was watching this one YouTube channel he's streamed before, but he also does like different. I don't know. It's interesting. Like I guess Like, he does retro collecting content. I noticed, like, yeah, he was doing a videos like based off of like, oh, it's a dry month for me to collect, or one of them was like, oh, it's uh, I'm gonna be doing collection, or what's the plan for the channel? Question mark. You know, stuff like that. He makes like I guess videos based off of different subjects, so it's kind of interesting. But yeah, I mean, he's got some points, kind of to it. Like, what was it? If I can remember correctly, what he said in one of his collecting videos, like you mentioned, like, yeah, going to garage sales, or like if you're lucky enough to go to a convention that has like one of those garage sailing type of events, which actually that is true because the one I'm going to has one, and he said that actually, if there's games that you're really looking for, sometimes if you get lucky, it's hard out in the wild to get them, but he always says like always bring cash with you, blah blah blah, so you never know in those types of times and that's when you'll need it most and stuff. Which he's got a point, because if someone's selling something at the table, for $20, they're gonna need cash for it. They don't have a debit or credit card machine. They're not a business. They're just people that do stuff like that, right? They like sell stuff. Stop throwing red shells at me. Oh man, I know, right? I've been red shelled a lot in this game, to be honest. So I just end up throwing them in the front. That's the reason why. Yeah, World's Gold Mine, I guess. What was this did? Oh, never mind. It showed up in green because of the whole
Tokyo
thing. Yeah. And I'm going to ask Eric if the next time he is in town and he's free and you're down, if you and Cody and him wants to hang out, and you can meet him in person one day, BF. That'd be nice there, DF. Yeah, I'd like that to do that. Yeah, sounds really nice. I'd be able to meet the guy, and of course I know who Cody is. Speaking of him lately, I've been starting up my Yu-Gi-Oh cards I got from him. Oh yeah, one of my girlfriends here's one of like the friends. He gave me like some Yu-Gi-Oh cards a while ago, and I don't know. I haven't quite done much with them yet, other than like putting them in binders. I think some of them are new, some of them are old. It's like I don't know. Like there's like made up decks here that are like 2 years old, so I don't know. I mean, they might be playable decks. I just have to ask somebody about it. That's all. That knows better than me.
Dude, I am not good at throwing decks. I have to look stuff up for it.
Yeah, like I mean, I'm sure Yu-Gi-Oh is pretty playable in general. I just think there's some cards that are banned, like can't use them, like to a point.
My Yu-Gi-Oh knowledge is very limited to like massive.
That's what I'm afraid of is like if I bring these cards to like the convention and like they say, oh, some of these cards are banned, you can't use them. Then I gotta know before that. Which is why I'm gonna hopefully go to the card shop and ask them about it. Like I gotta show them what I got, and then go from there.
It might be a good idea to look some of those types of cards up. I know Paul agree with Brand at one point, but I don't know if it's still it.
Yeah, you got a point. It is part of the game, that's just Mario Kart for you. It's the general nature of Mario Kart. You'll get Mario Karted, you'll get red shelled. It's just part of what life's about. Yeah, and that's the thing. I've always had the default of just saying, oh, I'm gonna, fire who in front of me. It's not really what I do, but I don't. I've learned that regardless of what I do in Mario Kart, it just ends up to be good or bad. So, at the end of the day, at least. But yeah, this hotel will be sweet. I'm staying at. It's oh, and get this, the freaking pricing. So of course they're gone instantly. There was like 5 rooms left. I don't know how they canceled them. I thought it was not a cancellation, but... So get this, it's $900, alright, to get a hotel room right beside the event, like right across the street from it. For 2 nights, $900. It's like there's no way I'm freaking doing that. And I'm paying $320, alright? And it's not even that far away. What? You know, so there's nothing cheaper than that, honestly, like in Canadian pricing, but oh my god, you know, and I'm like, okay, $320, that's okay, like that's easily splittable and yada yada, but you know, paying like $900 though, that'd be like $500 a person. That's ridiculous. Now, if there's a room for 3 people, sure, now maybe 3 people pitched in and for $900, okay, I can maybe see that happening, but I don't think with me and someone else will be such a great idea. You know, because I was thinking of booking another hotel for my other convention, and I'm like, I don't want to swallow that again unless, I mean, if someone helped me out again, that'd be great, but it depends on the pricing as well, so I don't want to end up, like, spending $400 on a room. So, a little insane, but I don't know. I think the crazy thing is, like, you know, I don't know how people actually buy them like that. They just... and then, you know what they try to do? They try to scalp the rooms. They resell them to people for over, like, $2,000. Well, I'd be pretty... That's stupid to fall for a $2,000 scam, in my opinion. You have to be pretty desperate. I'm not that desperate. I mean, holy crap. I would not do that. I'd rather book with, like, a legitimate source and under my own name and everything, because that is just as for disaster. Because when you think about it, like, when you have to check into a hotel, it has to be your name, like, it can't be anyone else. So, like, what, the scammer has to come with you there? I don't think so. They'll just be like, oh, screw you, man. You know, I got your money. I'm paying off my credit card. You know, that's just what the life's about there. What's really dangerous too is on Discord, I don't know if they stopped that yet. It's called a room and share. I would never trust that. People, what they do is they'll lodge into someone else's room and then pay, you know, the price part of it, and I don't know how people do that. Especially when you don't know the person, that's a little bit, I don't like that. So, I don't know. I say go with people you really trust and enjoy your time with. Don't go with, like, somebody you don't know. I mean, like, sure, maybe if you met that person a year ago and you're good pals and stuff, I can see that happening, but I don't know about, you know, coming to the convention and then just meeting the person and lodging with them. It's a little bit... I don't know about that. Anyway.
Go with the crackhead you found on the side of the road.
Yeah. Yeah, really, I mean, just... Oh, yeah, sure, I'm gonna totally lodge with the very first person I meet in line, you know? I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
But you know what's even worse, though? Especially accommodations these days, like, especially when they have, like, say, if they're already a couple or whatever it is, and that's a little awkward, in my opinion. I don't know. Have, like, some dude or girl come into your room like that, it's a little bit weird, in my opinion. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe if you say, yeah, come on in for a visit, then I suppose. I've seen that happen before, but I don't know. I've seen people do that before at this convention I've been to. Like, they'll be like, oh yeah, come on down to my hotel room, you know, and just visit for a little bit. Which I could understand, but, I don't know. I guess if you're trying to get to know the person, then sure. But to sleep in there? No, not really. That's just... I mean, a separate bed is okay. That's, but still a little bit weird.
Wasn't that how you met your girlfriend, though?
Wait, what?
Wasn't that how you met your girlfriend, though?
Oh, no, this was school days when I did that. I mean, I met people at the convention, but they were all, acquaintances, basically, at the time, so... Yeah, nothing like that. I don't know. I mean, that's the thing. I meet pretty cool people. I remember I met some Pokemon guys there. I don't know if they're gonna show up again this year. I asked one of them, like, that they come from, up in the city there, where they're hosted. Like, they live right in the city, like, right at the convention. And they still lodge. They only lodge for, like, one night, though. That's the thing. And they do Beyblade tournaments, they said. They were planning on it this year, but not 100% sure. I said, really? I said, I'd be curious to try it out, you know? But the thing is, Beyblades can be fun, but the funny part with that is, it's just all adults there. So I don't know whether they have that for. I think they have that for a reason, because they said, "Oh yeah, it's just gonna be 18 plus event. That's it, no kids and stuff." And I mean, maybe I can kind of see why, because there'd be this kind of awkwardness to it. I suppose. I don't know, because I feel like a lot of the stuff there. Now there is kid friendly stuff. Don't get me wrong. That they're trying to make it for everybody, but there's specific stuff not so much for kids. It's just because they have liabilities on their hands and I guess and stuff like that. So yeah, you're at a more liability if you have youngins involved. I can kind of understand that. But I don't know. I mean, argumentatively, you can be like, oh yeah, it could be 13 and up or something like that, and you'd be probably okay. But I don't know. This is kind of my opinion, but anyway. They probably have their reasons, I'm sure, and I don't know what it is. I can't per se why. I have no idea. That's just the rules. That's what they make it. And, I mean, all ages can, cheer on people. That's not the issue. They just can't really participate in the tournaments or whatever.
At least there won't be any demon dogs.
I think last year, I have to find them. In my closet, I bought some Beyblades. I'm gonna bring those just in case they do that again. Because I know it was fun. I don't know, like, I feel like I should buy a couple new ones just to test my skill out. Because there'll be good people there. Like, there'll be people that are probably really better than me, that's for sure. Like, they'll probably have top tier stuff. I won't, but I don't know. I mean, I could always go up to Toy Store and see what they have, but I'll think about it. They're not that expensive to buy anyways, I don't think. They're usually pretty inexpensive, which is an inexpensive hobby to be in, at least, from what I've seen. I did. And that sounds great, there, GF. Yeah, next time he comes in town there, and stuff like that, and yeah, I read it all. But that would sound great. Like I said, it'd be fun, I'm sure, one day, when he's back in town there, with you and Cody too, and yeah, like we can go out somewhere and have fun.
Luminary. You know something that came to my brain?
Yes. What was that?
So, last Sunday, my neighbor's doing ship a gun to my backyard because there's like a hole in the side of the fence. And my brain immediately went to something about my past. Because at the house I used to live in, there was a park in front of it. I was going out to the park, and I had a different neighbor who had a German Shepherd as well. That dog started barking at me, so I tried to run, and then it bit me on the butt.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
I had to go to the freaking hospital to get the bite mark checked out and see if anything negative would come out.
Oh boy.
And I have to say, this happened when I was in elementary school.
Oh so god, yeah.
I've had a safety German Shepherd since.
I mean, my brother's dog, to tell you the truth, he's part German Shepherd. He's also Lab, so I accidentally picked random. He's Lab and German Shepherd. He can be a little bit. He used to nip, but he doesn't do it anymore. Like, he used the gentle sort of play. He was a kind of bugger, but he means well. He's just being a big dog, but he's also kind of smart too. Because the Lab mix sort of gives off that other personality, I think, to him. So that's probably part of it. He's also got quite a how should I put it? Just wants attention, personality too.
if I ever get a dog, I would probably go for either a Golden Retriever, a Corgi, or a Husky. I know Husky like extremely freaking loud.
Oh yeah, my buddy's got a husky. He's big too. They can become big and
sirens inside a dog.
Yeah.
Those means on sirens.
Well, and then they need a lot of walking too, like any other dog would. But that's true. It's going on super. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? This is I wish I could play with you, but I'm playing with a different streamer. Oh, it's all good. Hey, well, thanks for joining us there, Super. Hope you're enjoying yourself with the other streamer. Appreciate you popping in.
I feel like a lot of walking people, mostly you're trying to go on retrievers. Due to like the type of dog breed they are, like how energetic.
Well, oh shoot! I can't believe I'm going the wrong way.
Huh. Which way did you go?
I went the opposite way by accident. Jeez. My brother is there. My oldest brother, at least, he's got a golden retriever mixed poodle. So he's half and half. He's got poodle in him too. He's a golden retriever. He retrieves stuff, that's for sure. So he's got more golden in him, but he's got the poodle look to him too, the fur and stuff. So he's kind of like, I guess, like a less bigger dog. That's why. His poodles can be small, I think. I don't know if I'll have time, but I'll see. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, well, I mean, if we're still here, I mean, you'll maybe be able to hop in, but I guess we'll see there, Super, for sure.
I think Tom Leo is doing something tonight as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think Tom's doing Cheyenne, that's right.
Okay.
And I'm probably gonna yell Union in the chat, so just demand the Union circle. The funny thing is, he doesn't stop me.
Yeah. Yeah, has Tom finished up Martin and Luigi's Brothership yet? I wasn't quite sure.
Oh no, I think he's still playing it.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to spoil him. Like I beat it, so.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah. It? Oh, it was fun. I honestly did not expect the final boss to be what it was. I was like streaming for like 3 or 4 hours at least doing that all.
Holy cow. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the game?
Pretty awesome. I like the music in it. Let's see here. I was supposed to get first by throwing red shells. The person that was in front, but lag happened. Oh gosh. Okay. BRB, babe. Yeah, you got it there, man. No problem. I see your BRB in. Final race. Yeah, like the thing with the dogs. I think I see my brother's dog. Well, one's bigger than the other at this point. I think one's gonna stay smaller, sort of miniature. So
I drove straight into the freaking wall.
Yeah. He still likes to jump though, even though he's bigger. The German Shepherd mix. It's also a lab, so he likes the cute stuff too. What I mean by that is he likes to be playful. Yeah. I know what labs are like. I used to, what do you call it? I used to have a lab too, one of my friends, but, well, got unfortunately old and passed on so very long ago, but it was a sweet thing. She, just liked being petted and played with. Same idea. Pretty much a good house dog. And they like to run though, too. I always notice every dog has each different personality though, just like cats do.
Orange cats are just a different breed in general.
Yeah.
It's like how the freaking orange cat means.
They behave different too. Yeah. Like the cat I have, she just can be demanding if you're, well, it's just around certain people she just hates, doesn't like strangers. So I swat at them. Yeah, I got a Siamese. She can be a little bit not too nice sometimes, but she means well. She's just showing that, like, she's trying to test you out. Like, you know, if you're showing fear near her, she doesn't like it. Basically, that's why.
If it bites me in the butt, I will immediately leave.
Oh, the cat will do that if you like sneak up on her. She hates that.
Cat would bite me in the butt.
Well, she won't bite you. She'll swat you. They try to hook her claw in your pants or something. She used to try to do that to me, and well, she has her days still, but I just basically tighten up my my leg on purpose, and she gives up. And I just whisper, I'm like, not whisper, I just a gentle little, no, don't do that. Don't do that crap. And then she stops. So... I keep getting second, bruh. I know. Well, Flower King's always winning. Well, it's winning a lot lately. Not gonna lie.
Actually, Flower King and Hunter tied. I saw they both had the first place.
Well, we can do 200cc. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh boy, time for me to crash into even more walls.
I mean, it's well, that's fine. We just do the same format.
What's this? If I got a cat, I think I might get like either a black cat or an orange cat. Because if I got an orange one, I would name it Ginger. Because of the orange.
Oh yeah, we used to. My neighbors used to have an orange cat. It was the most friendly cat there was. They just like to jump a lot.
Sounds like a dog then.
Flower King says, "Looks like you need more practice." Oh, come on now, Flower King. I mean, it is what it is. Hey, you know what? Everyone's got their own skills at the end of the day, guys. So, who's the one to judge and say that? I mean, I kind of get it, but at the same time, like, I don't like to judge based off of like your skill. It shouldn't matter, you know, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, to some it does, but still, like, I mean, it is what it is. There's people that are very good at the game. There's people that are like complete garbage, like bad, or there's people that are like in the middle, I guess, and then there's us, yeah. So,
I
know,
suck at every game I play, no matter what it is. I just suck.
I'm gonna find it funny though if when Mario Kart World comes out, I get first place every time. That will be funny.
Your skills have evolved.
I'll be like, okay, what the hell? How come I did so bad at Mario Kart 8, and yet all of a sudden now in a new game, oh, why am I doing better? What the hell? But anyway, people would ask themselves that too. If that ever happened to them. I mean, I would.
I feel like if I ever really win, like in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, it's just out of pure luck.
Yeah.
The amount of times I lose in Master Duel, it's just mistakes I always make. Like, I don't know what a specific card does, because I've never seen it before. Why just cancel my own cards out with a different card for some reason?
Oh yeah, really. Hey, welcome to Nintendo. Welcome to the stream.
Nintendo?
Yeah, it goes by Nintendo. It's their user. It's Nintendo! Easy on the caps there, Hunter, but I totally get where you're coming from. That's fine, I'll let that slide. It's not like you did it on purpose. You didn't know. I had a capitalization filter on here. It's weird, it hasn't worked. It hasn't really worked lately. Oh well. I always have to remind people. Yeah, I guess that one. I mean, I'm not mad at Nintendo personally. I just, I feel like that stuff's gone up in price because of the way our world is. That's the reason why. At least in my opinion.
I mean, I feel like there's a really obvious reason as to why this Switch 2 and all this Switch 2 stuff costs so much money. But it's politics, and I won't get into it, because I hate politics, and who likes politics?
Oh my god. Well, you know what? Yeah, I know. And that's the thing, that's what it has to do with in a way. Oh my god. You know what's funny? Somebody, I think it was a YouTube guy, and I thought I heard somebody say also in person. They talk about tariffs, and then they say tariffs instead of tariffs, and then someone got so mad at the person that said tariffs. I'm like, hey, maybe he has an accent, I don't know, and the guy did, of course. And he's like, yeah, I might say tariff, like he's saying the word tariffs. I'm like, oh my god, dude, really? You're that uppity about it? Okay, bud. He's just trying to talk about, you know, a worldwide problem, but, you know, you make it more of a problem by commenting on that.
heavy for whatever the hell you say it. I think that's the reason why it costs so much for the Switch 2 to be imported.
Well, yeah, like the accessories are more of a problem, and then there's always been this this whole controversy about freaking it coming from China, and that's not really the right information. I guess I don't know. It's all up in the air, I guess now, and stuff has changed tremendously since like April, I guess.
I somewhat recently read the Gatsby.
Just a friendly reminder there, guys, about the caps, yeah.
Ooh, shot dodge. God dang it.
Well, you know, and the whole point is, like, from what I've read, if I'm reading it correctly, even with the videos and supporting, I don't know, whatever may be is true, but from what I've heard is that all the Nintendo Switch systems not coming from China necessarily, they're coming from like somewhere else. I don't recall where. Yeah. And sorry,
I said, would it be like Japan? Because that's what
I guess, or Vietnam, or one of those kind of places. I don't know. And so the accessories, that's what is coming from China and why they're raised up in price. For example, my memory card and my Pro controller, those are coming from China. I'm paying like $20 more for each product, basically, because of that. So, I don't know. I mean, that's from what I read. I don't know if it's entirely true, but, you know. But if they're all going to arrive at the same time, then thumbs up. You know what I mean? Like the shipping times and everything else. And the thing is, you know, there was... I don't know how the heck they can even produce, say, these... that all comes from China, too, I'm sure. Like, all these Comic-Con passes they make and everything. They're probably all from China, I'm sure of it, the material they use. So, I don't know. Maybe that makes sense why convention passes were up in price. Probably is the reason why.
I've got a question. Is that tips, tots, whatever the hell they call it, is that what it is concepts?
Yeah, it can be. But it's hard not to talk about in a way, and I know I usually don't, but it's just part of like the gaming right now, and that's the problem. It's a mix of that, but yeah, it is what it is.
Wait, my reason for asking is because I just didn't know if it counted.
Finally, Mario Kart Circuit. Yeah, I know, and it's been how long since we had a Mario Kart game? Like, it's been too long. Like, I don't know, man. It felt like it's been a decade now. I've no idea. Like when they switched when the Switch game came out, it was just a same old Mario Kart game it was in the Wii U days. So it didn't change. Just the extra courses, but even then it was just like they're just old courses from past games they put in here, which is okay, but I don't know, nothing new per se.
I know, like in World, there are a lot of new items. It makes me wonder if they're gonna have any of the items from the arcade games. And yes, there was arcade Mario Kart games.
Oh, yeah, see, I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know exactly. I don't remember what I seen in the direct, but you know, with this whole thing with the items, I don't know like what they're gonna include. Whether they're gonna add the original items there, they probably will. I can only guess. Maybe the modes are gonna have specific items enabled already. I don't know, or there's settings you can choose. I mean, you'd hope there's customizability there. I mean, that's what takes away of the Mario Kart lobbies, because people they'd rather say, all I want is mushrooms in my lobby for whatever reason. You know what I mean? Or switch to CC level. That makes sense. I don't think they're gonna get rid of that. At least I don't think so.
Yeah, I think I remember going over like the Mario Kart arcade game items with Tom. And I felt like a lot of hilarious ones he didn't know about. One being the freaking pie.
Oh god, yeah. Oh yeah, that would be kind of neat if they brought some in from the arcade games. That would be kind of cool, actually.
Yeah. I feel like the arcade items don't really get recognized a lot because they're locked
Yeah.
behind the arcade games and then nowhere else.
Well, that's the exclusivity of the the market. I don't know. I'm trying to best describe it. Like the problem is like maybe we're not licensed to use those items like from that for whatever reason it's only in that art in the arcade. I have no idea. They try to make each game unique. That's part of the reason I think somehow.
But the market world is definitely going to be unique.
Yeah. Well, that's going to be the thing. It's going to steer, and I think it's going to steer a lot of people away from this game if they bring it up on launch, because a lot of the system owners will have, the bundle or the game and the system, which I'll be getting. So that was hard to get too. I think that was probably more harder to get than the Mario Kart bundle was with the console only. Yeah.
Which two?
Yeah, Mr. Sade Trents, welcome in the stream. Good to see you here.
Yep.
Hope all is well. You've been busy lately. Well, at least everyone can hear you better. Thank goodness. I literally boosted you up to like, I don't know, higher than I thought. I was like, what the heck? I'll keep it that way then if I have any more voice commentators, so that's annoying. 100% was not nearly enough. You probably were like very quiet, like you're far away from your mic, even though you're not. It had something to do with like the OBS software delivering that stuff to the feed. It was weird.
Just weird.
Yeah. I mean, nobody would be able to hear us at all if the internet got cut off or the streaming service itself or OBS. Good game, fourth. Yeah.
They also had a Pac-Man characters in the arcade games.
Oh, very true.
They had a Pac-Man,
yeah.
Mrs. Pac-Man, and I think the Red Ghost. I forgot what his name was, but they definitely had him in it.
GG's goes to Hunter.
Is his name Blinky?
Says, yeah, I was very busy since I came home from Texas 3 days ago. Can imagine, yeah, Texas must have been we had fun in Texas, though. Speaking of which, as a friendly reminder, we can do yes, to answer the question, we can do that again, and I'm gonna put the code in the chat so I don't forget. It's a double B. It's double B. Is double B 8? Yeah, it is. I'll pin that there, guys, in case anyone wants to like join and things like that. So it's there if anyone wants to join, like during the game or something, before I forget. Yeah, I could go for 200. There's no other ongoing requests, so I don't see why not. Yeah, thanks, Hunter. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's the code there, guys, if anyone needs it. As a reminder, I have it pinned as well, so there's no need to repeat it to chat there. But I appreciate it, though, nonetheless. In case I typed it wrong. Which I don't think I did. Yeah, there's two double B's in it. That's where it threw me off.
Way to find some fun.
Where's a double B8? Oh, it's triple B? Oh my god, I don't know if I got it wrong.
I actually just realized
I'll double check.
Versus 2 Americans.
I'll double check, because I might have missed a character. That was... It's because the B's and the 8s look almost the same on the screen. I don't know. Don't trip me out.
Hey, okay, hey, hear me. We need to go against the Canadians.
Yeah.
I guess we need 2 Americans.
Well, speaking of American versus Canadian, I heard the Trump versus the what was it, their leader, the or whatever, whoever it was that they met or something just yesterday. Yeah.
I have no clue about Canadian stuff. But I think Tom did.
Well, pretty sure they met. in person or something. I think it was like yesterday. I heard it on the news. That's the only reason why. I guess that went over okay. Surprised he didn't break out into a fight or something. Yo, I said JK. Yo, what's up? Easy on the caps, but welcome in. I understand the excitement. No problem, guys. As a reminder, don't worry about it. I won't penalize anyone for doing the caps once. I totally get it. If, you know, I'd like to kind of remind everyone that, like, I try not to do any capitalizations in my chat. I have reasons for this. I just choose not to disclose here. That's all.
No, my brain just maybe went to something.
Wait, what?
My brain just went to something. It's like... Like a family used to gather at a table on Thanksgiving, and one of the family members says, remember, no politics. Not even one speaking later, one guy's just on media talking about politics and won't shut up.
Well, it's okay to talk about it, I guess, in modernization, but at the same time, like, I can't quite relate enough to it. The only thing I can relate, unless it involves, like, gaming in general, that's the only time I'd bring it up, like, because that's what it's affecting, kind of, you know? It's kind of hard not to, I don't know, talk about it, I guess. But, anyways. Chicken Jockey!
Chicken Jockey.
Oh my god, I am Steve. Oh man.
I feel like that movie got memed to death the moment the first trailer came out last
Oh,
year.
it did, especially that Chicken Jockey thing and the whole I am Steve, you know? Yeah.
I don't think I'm really gonna... I think the movie is good, I'm just not gonna watch it because of how much it got memed to death.
It literally did, yeah, I mean, yeah. The Black Cat is the best room ever. I have to leave at 7, says Hunter. Okay, so I assume you're in a different time zone. It's 8:45, so I assume like 15 more minutes in your time. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. So that means it's well, it's 8:45 p.m. here, so it's a little bit later. I assume it's like an hour difference. That's what it is.
I know Tom is definitely behind me in time zone, but I think Ashley might be in the same time zone as Luminary.
Okay. Yeah, it could be.
I honestly don't remember what time zone she's in.
Yeah. Because when we switched the clocks, you like lost an hour of sleep or something like that. And then you gain an hour of spring forward. Or wait. It's spring forward, fall back. Yeah, I think I got mixed up. The time zone thing. Spring forward and fall back, you know. Oh my god.
I never to the point where I say this time, because at one point, I think 2022 or 2023, it was like 5 p.m. It was pitch black outside.
Yeah, it was. And it always has been.
I don't get, it should not be that dark at 5 p.m.
Yeah, in the middle of like winter it is, especially. It's crazy. Now in the summer, it's still like somewhat bright outside now. But
that's why I never get daylight savings time. Like, what's the point of it?
I don't know. And then people say it's the old farmers thing, but no one cares about that. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know, my vegetables even lit.
Who cares about the old farmers, what they did? I mean, we're not any farm boys anymore. We're playing video games. I don't know. Yeah, it's not like the old times. Here are the old times, now that's what it existed. Oh,
I got a shot dog shit, doesn't even matter.
It's 5:47 my time. Okay, gotcha. So you got like an hour then. In that case. GG's, you're probably gonna stream for another hour anyways. So that would work out good. Or about that at least. Wow, I got all 7s across the board. That's crazy. Bike has the best roommate. Yeah, oh yeah, we're talking about Rec Room. So that's one of my Rec Room buddies. We're playing the game called the Black Cat. So it's like a bar scene, and they're like the me characters in that game, right? But people always act toxic and stuff. But the funny part is you get mic banned for saying even a single bad word. Now it's pretty bad. It never used to be that sensitive, but now it is. We should do team race Canada versus US. I wished. The only problem with that is it'd be very unbalanced, unfortunately, and also I try to stay away from team races for that reason. It's kind of unfortunate. If we had more like Canadian players, it'd be kind of interesting, but we don't, unfortunately. It'd be a little bit unfair, no offense, to that idea.
I suck at this game.
I mean, that's the thing. I don't really do team races as much as I do anymore. Like, not even. I kind of stopped it now. I don't know. I've done this individual thing. It's fine. I mean, because the problem is touchdown balance. Because the problem with that is I could get someone from, I don't know, Brazil or Italy, who knows, and then you'll get that tip, and then it's like, oh, well, I have to look funny. Like, okay, Brazil versus the Canada flag in one team versus America, that's gonna be a little bit weird. Well, that's kind of another reason why I stay away from that.
So, for me, I went to team races and it's like an odd lobby. Like you have 5 people, 3 versus 2, not really fair.
Well, there's also that too. It's the even ratio, not just about the flags, but it's kind of that. If I had like, it's like, oh, 2 versus 2, cool, or whatever. But yeah.
For me, I just go based off how many players there would be. So it's like if it's an odd number, then obviously I wouldn't do it because it'd be an unfair advantage to the one team that has the more players. Yes, you have CPU players, but still an advantage.
Well, that's just it. Like CPU players, they don't count as like a team race. It doesn't work. It's not like a real player that's in the lobby. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's also that. Whoa, we're off the edge there. Oh, GG's. I did it. I crashed into stuff too. We've been going for a good hour, so big G's on that. Hour and 15 minutes. Longer than I thought. Well, the more we chat, I guess, about everything, the shorter time the Switch 2 comes out. That's what people are saying. They're like, oh boy, I hope the time flies by. It will. I have a feeling it will. It's really think about it, less than a month away. When you think about it. Oh yeah, this channel I watch too. He always does a shorts like every single day. He's like April 7th. He's like it's so many days till Nintendo Switch 2, and then that's all he says. And then he's in a different background or an outfit every day. He goes April 1st, April 2nd, April, this. Like every day he does like a day, like a countdown's cool. Like it's shorts and like once a day. I don't know. If I did something like that, it kind of drive me probably nuts. I don't know about that, but I mean, maybe I'd be like, I could go play. I could do a short form. Maybe like June 1st. We only got 5 days to go until the Nintendo Switch 2. I thought we'll eventually hear from that same channel. I don't know, they do that for some reason. It's probably because of the hype. It has to be due to that. Kind of a countdown hype. It's like, oh, 28 days till Nintendo's release of Nintendo Switch 2. It always says the release every time at the end. I don't know, I noticed the tones of his voice don't change too much depending on the setting though. Because like one time he was like in a bedroom and somebody's sleeping, he's like, April such and such, release Nintendo Switch 2. Like he says like in a calmer voice. I don't know what the point of that is, but I guess it's for the entertainment. I kind of get it. Like on my birthday, he did one near the pool. Just kind of neat, interesting. But he did a let's go, it's a month away! You know, he puts a little bit more hype into that one.
Inches.
Yeah. Yeah, some people were asking me about regionals too, and I don't really do that anymore. I kind of stay away from tournaments on here, honestly. Well, I guess I got fourth again. Can we do 50cc, no items or coins? Yeah, I can make that happen if you want. He's really slow, but that's fine. Make sure to take the items off. Next one. Interesting request, though, Leonard. Alright, we're going for a slow ride, apparently. So, we're dumbing it down to 50.
I'll be right back.
Oh,
2 minutes to the lobby real quick.
Okay, sounds good. No items. Did I do that right? Yeah, I did. No items. Alright, 50cc and no items. That's your request for today. Oops, got please wait on there. Oh boy. I wonder why it's doing this. Ooh, excuse me. There we go, it took a bit. Well, let's see what happens. You know what, I'm gonna pick a random course. Why not? Nope, picked mine. Looks like we got Shy Guy. Shy Guy Falls. Well, that's the name of it. Alright, our first race. Shy Guy Falls, yep. That's correct. Oh gosh, now it's gonna feel weird steering. Yeah, this definitely feels a lot weird. Like, it feels very slow. Played on 50cc in actually quite a while. Oh boy. Fifth already. Let's see. Nice to go slow for once. It's true. It's always nice to change it up there, Hunter. I can't argue with that, you know. I mean, like I said, I'm good for requests most of the time, but I mean, if we get like different ones, I usually do them chronological order the best I can, which you're the one that's done will have requested, so I figured might as well do DCC this time around. So let's see what Baby Park was like. Alright, here we go. Oh, we're down here. Never mind. And this, I haven't done this one in a while, actually. This racetrack feels like it's been a while. Alright, oh, if that's the finish line, never mind. There we go, that's the finish line. Good game, GG's. GG's, everyone. This is gonna be my final cup. Sounds good there, Hunter. Yeah, no problem. Totally understand. It's the Mario Kart Stadium, why not? Alright, here we go, third race. And Awesome Jess, welcome to the stream. Doing awesome, Awesome Jess, welcome in. I'm good. Just heading home from work. How are you? I'm good as well. Thank you for asking. And that's cool. Heading home from work. I see. Okay. Oh yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Oops, excuse me. I'm good though. Otherwise, a bit of a hiccup there. Oh, excuse me. A little bit tired though. Not too bad. Did do a bit of walking today. Might have to do with it. So, well, I got sent out twice, believe it or not, because well, I took a bike ride at first. It had to do with some grocery shopping. Well, I mean, I had lunch at home. And then I went out again. I just walked over to the mall for dinner and came back home, basically. And then, well, and then I got home pretty late because of work stuff. And then, well, I got treated to a treat after, I guess, so that was nice. I had it over at Wendy's. It was a, at the Wendy's treat I had, I think, it was like a raspberry, frosty or something. Some limited edition thing, but it was good. I was had a good day out, you know. Well, in and out, sort of. That was just pretty much how my day's been. Alright, good game. Hunter says, when is the next MK stream? I don't want to make promises to you there, Hunter. I'm hoping I can maybe make one happen on Friday, but not entirely sure yet. Hang on schedule. I'm hoping to pretty much hopefully post one Friday at some point. I'm hoping. I was gonna do some more Mario Party as well, hopefully in the time being there. As it gets closer, I'm probably doing some more Mario Kart 8 streams too before Switch 2 comes out, but the weekends I have reserved, like I said, what was it? May 24th weekend into, well, and also the June 1st weekend, I call it. That'll be also reserved. I won't be streaming. I don't think. Not sure yet. We'll have to see. It's pretty much kind of my days of what I have left based on what I'm gonna do for the future. I think I'll be probably phasing this game out slowly when that all comes in. Almost switched to. Glad my spot is secured with MK. Yeah, me too. Awesome, Jess. So you'll be getting it. Did you get manage to get like the Mario Kart bundle, or was it the Switch console with like the physical game? I mean, you know, you should know me. I'm a physical collector, so I had to go with the console and get the game separately. Oh yeah, and also got the Pro Controller and the memory card somehow. Yeah, completely sold out of the memory cards, Pro Controller's all done, everything. It's just, I didn't get the camera. I mean, it's cool, but I don't know. I don't really see myself using that feature right now, so I thought, I don't need a camera right away for that, despite me not really showing my face on stream as it is, so I don't know. But, I mean, it'd be a cool chat feature, but I don't know. I don't think I'd be using one. I mean, even then, like, I can get like probably like a camera that would be compatible with it. I don't know. I mean, there's a Nintendo version of it, but I just didn't bother pre-ordering it. It was Switch 2 with my combo as I took The last one in GameStop. Ooh, jeez. Originally wanted console only. I'll take whatever. Yeah, the console only was very difficult to get. I was got the last like probably few of like console onlys because that's what of course went out first. You know. That being said, though, my console only's been paid off. The only thing I have to pay off really is my game and Pro Controller alongside with the memory card, which if I had to drop that, I will, but I mean, we'll see. Because I spent a lot of, like, with the console and itself was just expensive enough, so we'll see. I at least kind of paid, I mean, it's part of my birthday present anyway. I kind of, like, you know, had help with it in a way to a point where it's, like, paid right off on my card, so it's kind of that bonus, which is nice. GG's. I mean, at that point, I would have taken whatever too if I had the choice. Like, if my only choice is Mario Kart bundle, so be it. You know. But yeah. If you stream Mario Party Jamboree, I'll be happy to join in VC. Yeah, there, Hunter. You had to be actually vetted for that, so you know. We never really had you in VC in the past. Yeah, we have a very, very strict policy when it comes to VC on stream, especially now. Yeah, we do after parties though for that reason. But I usually vet people when possible when it comes to when it comes to that stuff. Would you want to do mirror mode now? Yeah, we could try it out there. King, sure. I haven't really done mirror race as much as I intended, but yeah, it'll be interesting, you know. It's fine. We can do mirror if you want. It's the hardest one. I've never done really mirror races in a while. Throw it backwards, but put your skills to the test there with mirror mode. Make it a little more interesting and put on random. I'm glad you got one there, Osmond Jess. I'm happy for you, you know? I mean, shoot, if everybody in the stream had one, it'd be great, you know what I mean? It just, the feeling, the bad situation is, like, the only way you can play Mario Kart World, you have to get the Switch too, you know, and I guess that's part of the badness is that, you know, yeah, I get that console if you want to do that, and it's part of the exclusive ability experience here, and I mean, that's the make it sell. It's pretty obvious, but it is what it is. Policy. Well, the policy here is like there, Hunter. We do allow voice chatters, depending on, you know, if you're eligible, right? So we have like a kind of like it's my own kind of guidelines. So let's just put it this way, I don't like to have people on here, no offense, the ones that are, you know, like, shouldn't be on Discord. I'm just gonna say it that way politely, because if there's people that are, like, say, of age or something like that, and I can tell, you know, and that's fine, but if it's someone that's, you know, doesn't sound like they should be on this platform, they unfortunately do not qualify. And on top of that there, Hunter, I recommend you have a dedicated microphone. That's one of my top things I ask of somebody, especially when they're wanting to, like, VC with us in general, like on stream especially. Yeah, and welcome back there, Twisted. Yeah, I was just explaining to somebody how the vetting process goes. They were wondering about my whole policy rule, and it's just, you know, I don't just allow, I don't allow anyone to join, you know what I mean? You have to have a specific rule, and at any time, it doesn't matter, it can be revoked from you if you break any of the rules that, you know, are suggested, even in the Discord and guidelines and such. You may be removed or removed totally, where you won't be able to stream in actually talk my streams at all. Sadly, I've had to do that for a couple people because they did not follow the rules. as much as they were able to go in my stream chat, they were eligible. The problem with them, that those individuals, is that they um, did not follow my rules, and one of them being Mikeless. I'm not going to say specifics in terms of who that is and why, but they took advantage of my community as far as that goes and myself. So yeah, that's I'm just gonna say that about that thou should not be named. So, but
Wait,
yeah.
okay.
Anyway, it's yeah. So it's kind of since then I've sort of tightened up a little bit, but like I can understand if you're Mikeless. It's not a problem if you're Mikeless. You know, the very first time you join my after party, I kind of get it. You know, you're Mike shy a little bit. You have to have confidence too. That's the one thing someone had really very lack of knowledge of confidence, and I kind of had to remove them because they were kind of muttering and being like kind of making funny noises and stuff, and it's like. I can't be doing that during a live stream, man. People are hearing you. The world is hearing you do this. Like, I can't have you in here doing that. So, I mean, yeah. So, anyways, this is the whole bunch of things like that.
I mean, I know I sometimes have to stay muted if I'm like in the car or my parents come into my room or if I just don't feel like talking that day.
I mean, that's fine. Like, yeah, I make the slightest little things like that don't bother me. It's just if it's done like really overly loud, like super loud to a point where people can hear you, and that bugs them. That's why I'm like, okay, maybe you should fix your mic settings or something like that at that point or whatever. Somebody felt really bad. I don't remember who this was. And it's unfortunate they don't join us anymore, but. You know, they had their game volume like super loud, and I was like, "Ooh, can you please fix your mic?" I was kind of like this because it sounded really loud on my mic. Like even the Switch volume was really loud. I could barely hear them. I'm like, "Yeah, maybe you should fix that." No offense. And then they left. I'm like, "Oh, well, okay." Jeez.
Oh, dude, I know I have that problem. Like every time I'm in the VC, I have to like try and find a setting on my TV where it's loud enough for me to hear, but not loud enough to go to my mind.
Yeah, for the feed, yeah.
That problem trying to find a setting.
Because OBS is really sensitive. It'll pick up, you know, like the slightest, you know, constant sound or whatever, and then people hear it. So.
I think the iPad, like, if I like move around on my bed, you could probably hear creaking.
Yeah, I mean slightly, but not by much. Like, I could really hear things, especially with my headset on. That's where I detect a lot of the noises.
But I feel like anything that goes to my mic probably is just my iPad being my iPad, because it's an iPad.
Well, it's what it is, unfortunately. But it's not bad to a point where it's buzzing or something like that. And that's where I'm like, okay, yeah, we can't have that, but...
I might also reach in a few minutes to do some things.
Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, we're coming up to the 2-hour mark, I guess, in 20 minutes. Have a good night. I'll be back for next. I think you mean stream. All good. Have a good night. Well, have some good dreams there, Hunter. In that case, you said dream and good night, so it's all good. I think you meant stream. It's all good. Hopefully, you have some great dreams. Honestly, don't want any bad ones. Really. Thank God I haven't had any bad dreams lately. But I have nothing to stress or worry about, so... That's the reason why. Let's do this. I think after this I'll probably call it pretty soon, I don't know. See where this takes me. Alright, Disney Circuit. Daisy. Oh my god, Disney Circuit. Daisy Circuit, I meant to say. Jeez.
Baby Circuit.
I said Disney's.
Wait, this is still now?
Imagine that. Jeez. What the heck would be a Disney Circuit? That wouldn't make any sense. It'd be Disney themed.
Probably just like the Mickey Castle as a Mario Kart track.
Yeah, I'm just one of the characters. as a Mickey Mouse or something.
Oh, that just gave me a good idea. Like the
Uh,
Disney Castle from Kingdom Hearts as an actual Mario Kart track.
that'd be cool. Oh,
But
you
let's
know
face
what?
it, we could have Sora,
Yeah.
a Disney character in Smash Bros. We could have a Disney track in Mario Kart.
Yeah. Be cool though, I guess. Speaking of Disney Castle, I wanted to get the Lego side of it, but it's freaking expensive. I'd love to have that in my room, but you know, it's freaking expensive.
Yeah, I know they have the Animal Crossing Legos now. I guess I have one.
Yeah, I want to get them for the minifigs. That's the only reason why. These are cool. I like Animal Crossing. That would be good in my display. I need more housing. In my room, it's much kind of needed in a way. Like I have some Lego sets, they're cool and all. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. They have like sets and all that, but the problem is I feel like it's kind of bland. I need like either like a museum look or something else that's like, because I have a pyramid, right? I want to get something more like building like again. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. Or I can get that Pac-Man machine one. That would come really well in handy. My room actually, and I put that beside my Mario Lego TV. That'd be cool looking at from there. That or I wanted to get through CPO, like the big version, because I already have the R2D2. So. Yeah, this mirror mode is really oof, man. Trying to be second every game. But yeah, the 3CPO guy is pretty big. I think he's as big as R2D2, the bigger version of him. I only say like that because like that'd be clever, you know, have both of them kind of side by side. You know. Comes with the minifig too of 3CPO himself. I'm pretty sure, just like the R2D2 did. That'd be cool to have. But they're very expensive. Star Wars sets are. There's another one I was looking at too. It was a Lego lighthouse. A Lego lighthouse, but it's powered. Like it's got a power in it built in.
I think everything's expensive nowadays, to be honest.
Yeah. Pretty much everything is when it comes to Lego. The power stuff is ooh, you're looking at 300s for that guy. Oh hey. I mean, there's the Avengers Tower I thought about buying. Like, I wanted something superhero themed. That would look cool. I really like Avengers. I'm a fan, so I thought maybe I'll buy that sometime. I'll save up for that one. There's like a big blue building with like stuff on it, like superheroes. It's adulty, but cool to look at. I looked up the lighthouse. It looks pretty cool. You can even like put people in it and stuff. I don't know. So it's at least it does stuff. Comes with a boat too, apparently, and guy put it in real water, and apparently it floats, even though it says it doesn't float.
Float through, Georgie.
I probably would have done the same thing. I probably would have ran to my bathtub and like, is that true? It doesn't float. Or I put it in my sink. Oh, it does float. I don't know. I'd probably put that to the test anyways myself. I'd be like, oh, it does float.
Oh my god, I love this whole concept.
See, if I had a Lego lighthouse, I had to put some ocean around it even more. It's that same color. It'd be hard to find it that way, though. I had to go, like, pick a brick and I had to put, like, a... I was thinking about that, putting that big Lego lighthouse there and then having, the Avengers Tower kind of chilling on the side with some greenery. That would be kind of pretty cool. That lighthouse, like, lighting up the Avengers Tower. Look kind of neat, the effect on it, I think. The blue.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I don't know what I should buy first if I saved up for them. Depending on, I think the lighthouse costs a lot more than the Avengers Tower does, if not the same. I think what's a huge set is that freaking that Lego Titanic. That's a massive ship. It's huge. It's like thousands. I think it's like 8,000 pieces of Lego or something ridiculous. Can't remember. That'd be really cool to have. I mean, of course I know what Titanic is, but thing. It's like it's big ship, it's like a replica of it. I don't know where I put that, you know.
And the big stuff is definitely a hard place to store, especially for like that.
Yeah, I mean, it'd take me forever to build that thing too. R2D2 took me like months. That big thing. Oh god. Right now I'm building some Mother's Day flowers.
Oh, nice.
That of which my mom will like. I'm like past halfway through it, but I mean these flowers are nice, but I just had to put them in a vase. Anyways, GG's. We got the Christmas cactus thing, or not Christmas cactus, the Christmas like flower plant last year, and Mom really liked it, so I was like, oh, all right, well, it gives me an idea for the spring, and I bought these. They're like wildflowers or something like that. So yeah, so we're coming up to the end, I guess. So we could chat for a bit. It doesn't matter. But yeah, this set here, it's called. Oh, I get the box. That's why you hear bags a little bit. Sorry for the noise. It's called the Pretty Pink Flower Bouquet. So it's got some orange in it too, with 749 pieces. So this was like $100 set, $70. And I somehow stuck it in. I got a good deal at Costco, so I was like, all right. Then the booklet, which apparently is.
Okay, I gotta go. See, man.
Yeah, Winnie. Take care.
Woo!
The booklet is 76 pages long. I'm trying to see. Yeah, so there's that. And I have that project to build, which is kind of one of my side hobbies. Building Legos lately. I mean, nice way to kick off spring too, in a way where you build the flowers. So, anywho, I'll be right back, everyone. So stand by. Alright, everyone, we're back. So I think what we're doing is we're gonna call it a stream here. There'll be no raid tonight, but anyway, I think we're gonna call it a stream. It's been about 2 hours, so I think we're pretty well good. I was gonna go for about that time anyways, but I appreciate you all. Thanks for watching. We're gonna go and call it a stream as we speak, and I hope to see you all in the next live stream. Alright, take care, everyone, and we'll see you next time. Take care, guys.